friends, I am so happy you're here and I hope when you see this you already have an amazing day so far. For everyone who is new here, welcome. My name is Yani and I'm doing this all about Christmas channel all year round. But of course on this channel you also find every Wednesday other seasonal and daily decor. For the Saturday, we always have our Christmas inspiration, but always with a twist. You can use it in your daily decor. So you are here at the right place all year round. So if you like this content, of course, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. You will find the link down below in my description box. There you also find the link for our main channel, Deco Easy, I'm doing together with Diane. So enough talking. For today, I am going to make from tumbling tower block a bench with some planters on the side. So we will see how this will turn out. I hope you come along with me and take your blocks also and do this DIY together with me. So let's start. For this DIY, the main piece what we will use is our tumbling tile blocks. So if you want to get them and you want to join me, come along because we are going to make something you can use for any season, Christmas season, Easter season. You can change it up any way you like. So let's do this DIY. You see already I have the blocks on my table, I have my placemat, so we are ready to make what we're going to make is, like I said, we are going to make a bench with some planters on each side. But of course, the planters you can use for any season. I have to tell you because I hear the noise right now, and I don't know if you hear the noise, but there is construction work beside my house. So I'm sorry if you hear the noise. I'm doing my best to get it out, but I don't know if you can hear it. So sorry about that. What we're going to do is going to make 4 pieces of 3 blocks first. And we are going to squeeze it and press it down like this and remove our glue again. And we're going to do the other one. This is very easy to do. Like this, squeeze and press it down. Now we already have 1 of our 3, and you see already this is already a little bit different in size of the blocks when they even are in the same packet. So it's always a little bit tough to get things straight because you see already not every block is the same height. So most of them are, but not all of them. And now we're going to do the third one like this and press and squeeze it out. This number 2. And I'm going to do this one together with you, and the other one I will do without the camera because or else you get very bored probably. So like this, number 3, and then we are ready for our last one like this. I need some glue. I'm sorry, this was a little bit of a struggle with my glue. I don't know if you saw the camera, but I had a little fight with my glue stick. Like this. And this is the last one. And also this one is a little bit shorter. What we're going to do right now, we are going to get the 4. I'm going to do some glue on this side and I'm going to glue it against each other like this, and I have to get it in the right angle and just take a little bit of time for doing this because then you get a nice angle. You see, like this. I'm blinding you, I'm sorry. You see, and now we're going to take the other one. We're doing a little line on the side like this, and we're going to place it against each other like this and squeeze and press it down. And now we almost have our square. We only need to fit in this way. So we do some glue on the sides, on the line of this block and on the top of this block like this, and now we're going to place it in between like this and like this, and press it down. We have to get it in the right place and like this, and now we can have our square. You see, this is one of our planters. We are going to do of course a bottom. The bottom is very easy, just 3 blocks again like this one, and we press it down again, and the last, and yeah, you see he's almost fitting, not totally on top of each other, but almost like this. And now you can do some glue a little bit only around the edges, so not everywhere, only around the sides. What I mean edges is just, I have to show it to you this way, just a little line on the side like this. You see here, and this side, and now we go over to this side like this, and then we are going to place it on top and keep it in place for a little second until it is dried up. And now you already have also your bottom, and now you have your own little planter. You can also use them just with some little surcullents, if I am correct. For the spring season, you can do a little bunny on top with a little raffia, if I'm a little how you call it, faux grass or something else. But we are going to make a second one. Both of our little planters are finished, and I did make one mistake. What I was saying to you I should have done is, of course, one of the blocks always has a little mark on top of here, and what did I do? I did already the mark on the outside instead of the inside. So you see already, even an amateur as me always makes mistakes. So you see, that's really the thing. So the containers and the bench will be in the black color. So what I'm going to do, so don't make the mistake like I did. What we're going to do, we are going to take now 9 blocks, and we make a row of 9. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like this, and we are going to glue them together. Of course, I need some glue again like this. We are going to do on top of each other in the line like this, and we're going to do the third one. And of course, this is very easy to do. Everyone can do this like this, and we're going to do the fourth. Place it, squeeze it, and press it down. And I always love making those little kind of furnitures, because it can give such a nice statement on your tray, or maybe just on a dresser or something else. But I always love those kind of little statements like this. Press it down, remove the glue, and we are almost there. And the next one, and of course I'm doing this just because a lot of you like to see how I do it step by step, so that's why I show it to you every step, and I really love showing it to you like this, so you can see the whole process and even what's going wrong. You see already I made the mistake also, and I make a lot of mistakes, I can tell you, believe me. I make a lot of mistakes, because most of the time I always want to do something different than normal, because I always find things has to be unique like this. Now we have already the bottom of our bench, and you see we have 9 of our blocks. What we're going to do, we're going to glue it we take both of our containers like this. I have to do the with the mark on the outside, well, you see it probably right now. I'm going to glue on here and on this side like this. I hope I can show it to you like this. But don't forget, don't place it in the middle. You have to place it on the front. So not in the middle, but on the front. Because on the back side, this little piece, you still need to build your back side of your bench. So we are going to do some glue. I think I can do the glue better on this side. Just do it over here like this and place it on top of here. Maybe I can do it, yeah, I have to try to do it this way like this, and I place this as a stand. So I have to get it straight like this, and I show it to you in a moment. When both of them are glued up, I will show it to you. And like this, and again place it up and make sure you get it in the middle of in the ending. And don't worry, I show it to you. This is what I mean. And now you have a little piece on the back side over for your stand, for your back side of your bench like this. This is what I mean. What we're going to do right now, we are going to give them some layers. So we're going to take 2 blocks on top of each other like this, and we're going to do this on the other side, but I show it to you. So we take 2 blocks and we do on top of each other like this, and just place them like this on top of each other. This is what I mean. And now we already have the arm stands for our bench, and I do them, I think 2 high, but you can do them 3 high. You can do anything you like. I think I'm going to do them 2 high. So I need also one for the other side like this, and place it up on each other. And I most of the time I try to do it this way, because if I do it this way, I'm not getting them straight on top of each other. So we are going to glue them again exactly on top of our little, like this. I show it to you. I need some glue again, and like this. And we are going to place it exactly on top of the other one, like this. And we're going to do the next one. Like this. And again also exactly on top of each other. Like this. And I show it to you again, as this dried up, I will show it to you immediately. Like this. You see? This is how it's looking like right now. And it even looks like a bridge. if you see it already, this also can use by a bridge. Do some Christmas decor on it and you have your own bridge. So we're going to put away this piece of our bench. We're going to place it over here like this. And what we're going to do, because we're going to make the back side of the bench, and what I am going to try to do is just do 3 of the blocks together, but on the top of the sides I do some glue like this, squeeze it and press it down, remove the glue again, and we're going to do the other side. So we need 3, at least with the measurement of my blocks, but I think for most of them will be 3. It doesn't matter what kind of blocks, because or else your bench is also smaller if they are smaller, like this. And I immediately will remove my glue. You see, now we have 1 of 3. What we're going to do, we take loose blocks. We are going to lay it this way. I'm going to do some glue on this one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place them in this corner like this, exactly in this angle. This is 1. Now we're going to take the second one. We are going to do again like this, but we are going to place it from the first block, but on the end of this block like this. You see, this is what I mean. Now I have to get him off my table. From the first block you do 1 on top and you do 1 on the bottom. From the second block, from this block, you will do them exactly in the middle like this. Just do some glue and you do them exactly in the middle of the block and squeeze it down again and move it like this. And from the third block we are doing the same again like we did with our first one. Just on this side we are doing 1 like this, and we're doing the second one on the other side. It is very easy, like this. Squeeze it and press it down. And now we're going to, you see already he's glued on my table. Now we're going to do the glue on the back side away, because we can't forget the back side. Because if you place them somewhere you can see the back side, then it wouldn't be a nice side. Like this. And now we already have our own little backside of our bench, and you can make them as crazy as you like, because I keep it very simple, but you can do anything you like. So you see, I did remove all the glue. The only thing we need to do is just place again, make 1 line of 3 blocks again like you did on the top, like this. And we're going to do the last one, and then we're going to place it on the underside, because I think the ending will be a little bit more nicer to see. Because if you place this just around the back side, maybe I can show it to you like this. I don't like the back side this way, so I need also the same I have on top here. So I'm going to glue this one also under here. So I'm going to do some glue on each little top like this. And I use my glue gun, but of course you can use any glue you like. Most of the time it's always great to have glue which is like this. I have to squeeze it very hard and keep it in place for a little moment until it is dried up like this. And this is what I mean. Now I think the back side will be much nicer. The only thing what I was seeing is when I do this on the back side, I show it to you like this. This is really a great side, but if you see the front, your arms are very low, so I need also, I will show it to you. First I'm going to glue it on top of here. Let I do that first, then you can see it much better. So I'm going to do some glue. I have to look where I have to glue. Yes, I have to glue all of this, and I have to glue the tops and the sides. So take a little bit of your time, because you want to have it totally glued on top of here, because you don't want that it's falling off, because that's something can happen with your glue gun. And of course I have to squeeze it and press it down like this and keep it in place for a little moment. And now he's already on the back side like this, and I will turn it over right now. And if you see it, you see already the arms, yeah, I don't know how you call it here. In the Netherlands we call it, again, a Dutch word of the day, armleuning. So this, where you put your arms on a couch, is an armleuning. But I think I place one on top. I think that looks a little bit nicer, and maybe even one this way. I think that looks a little bit nicer, but of course you can do it any way you like. So I will glue one on top of here. My glue is not working with me today. I don't know what's the problem with my glue, because he's not want to work with me. So we are going to place one over here like this. And we're going to do one over here like this. But if you prefer not to do it, it's also fine too. And like this, just place it in between. Like this. Now I think he looks a little bit nicer, but I think I'm going to place this one, or you can move it a little bit sideways. It's also a thing. Maybe I can show it to you. Maybe just one a little bit more like this, but you can do it standing up like this. I have to show it to you, right? Like this. I think I am going for this look, so I'm going to do also one block on this side like this. So just do some glue on the side of the block and just place it on here and keep it in a straight line like this. And the last one, and then our bench is ready to decorate and paint, of course, everything you need to do. And I have to see if I am having it in the right space, and then I will show it to you. And I see already that I need to remove some glue, but this is already how our bench is turned out, and so easy from only a couple of tumbler tile blocks. So I'm going to get my paint. I just told you we are going to paint it and we are going to work with it, but I took my sanding tool because I am really loving to have my little bench in the furniture wax, but because there was just a little label on the back side, and I took my sanding tool and I sanded most of the little part away. It's not totally away, but when I do the wax on it, it will be vanished. And I have, before I'm going to put it in some furniture wax, I was looking at my bench on the front like this. I show it to you this way, and I still was missing a little bit of the finishing touch. I am really a strange person, because I really like a nice finish. So I am going to glue 3 blocks together again, and then we are going to place them on the front before I'm going to wax it. So just take 3 of the blocks. I am taking this away. Again, just use 3 blocks, glue them together like this. Oh, this block is damaged, so I have to use this one. So do 3 blocks together like this. This is number 1, like this. And the last, and then we're going to glue it in front of our bench. Of course, you don't have to do it, but I am just just such a strange person. I think I like the finish a little bit better, like this. And we're going to glue it just in front of our thing. Of course, I have to lower it up. I had it too high like this. So we're just going to do some glue over here and just on top of here. And we are going to glue a little bit here And of course, my glue gun is not working with me today. I don't know why he's not working with me, but he has no like this. And now I'm going to glue it on top of here like this. And I have to squeeze it and press it down. And for me, I think the finish looks then a little bit better. This is how we will look like right now, and I think it looks a little bit more like a bench right now. So now we're really going to put it in some furniture wax. Of course, I use the very cheap brand furniture wax. You see, this is just a very, you do your furniture with. So this is very easy. And of course, just go over it. But if you like white color, more a little bit farmhouse style, do the white. If you like more schoolboard paint, do the black. Do whatever you think it's right. Of course, this is just an example or just an inspiration, just how you call it. So I will do the whole bench and then we're going to do the next step. In a moment you get the end reveal, but here you see already how he is totally into with some furniture wax. But like I said, it's just an inspiration. Do whatever you think it's right and fitting for your decor. You see here I have my Christmas trees, so it's very easy to place one Christmas tree inside of here and one over here. And it gives already a nice Christmassy feeling. Of course, you can do it also for the coming Valentine. Then you place your little trees outside. Do some, I have here some hydrangeas. Just place them inside of here and one inside of here. Maybe a little sign on the bench or something else. And then I have to show it to you this way. And you can change it up any season you like. But for now, in a moment, you see really the end reveal of our own made from Tumbling Towel blocks, blocks, our bench. And here you see finally the end reveal of our own made little bench from Tumbling Tower blocks. And you see him, I have him now for the Valentine season. And in a moment you see him also for the Christmas season. And here you see the end reveal with our Christmas inspiration on top of it. Just two simple little trees, some greenery, some berries and some pineapple and a little red house beside it, and you already have your own Christmassy feeling. In a moment I show you this inspiration also a little bit closer, but for now, thank you so much for being here and spending a little moment of your day again together with me. I had so much fun making this cute little bench. Of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will and give me a thumbs up. That will help my channel a lot. And of course, go down below in my description box. There you find all the links and all the inspiration you need. So enough talking. I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend if you see it in the weekend. And if you see it in this week, I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful week. And of course, I hope to see you Wednesday. Have a beautiful day. Bye.